Fight! KO. You lose. Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight! KO. Round 2. Fight! You win. Get ready for the next battle.
I'm your worst nightmare.
We finna see.
Round 1. Fight! KO. Round 2. Fight!
members of Team 2K TV, Danny and John, and one community member, E-Bands. Welcome back to 2K TV. We are so excited to have you on the show once again. How are you doing today?
Doing good. Thanks for having me back.
In Triple Threat, you can pick your
I'm using Invincible.
Did you put some more weed in that bag?
Came out all year.
So I'll be running with Invincible Giannis, so I can help with any of the other skills that you take care of in this game.
I dropped my roach from the sun.
So I'm running
You
Invincible.
say you're a drag queen. No, you
Let's
are a
look at our
drag
opponents.
tail.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be a good defensive team to be back. Okay, this is the first time I've ever seen John make a three. Normally he just stands under the basket. Okay, John.
Man, you have him moving. There is something else seeing someone who knows what they're doing and dribbling with LaMelo like that.
I made it out, but yet I'm still in the field. 500 racks. Carrot diamond spit in my earlobe. Superhero baby saving the ghetto. If I'm not the man, I'm the man in the middle. How about a coat, my hand on my. He just a fan and he mad, I don't feel him. I know they know that I ran with him. You know I still run with them guys. It's the waste of my time. I want somebody.
Time.
I came from the back of the line. We had it cracking since back when the one was alive. You can go ask my line. I wish Lil Wu would've never went through with his move, but I'm glad that he threw with his dime. Yeah, I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again.
I'm back going hard again. I'm setting down my heart again.
So they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. He tryna diss me, that ain't gon' get to me. I can't get my energy. He said that when I see him, then he'll see. No, they mad cause they can't take a seat with me. Got the best of the best in the with me. Hands down, can't nobody compete with me. How you feel like me young, I'm a cash cow. I got 10 million cash for my last album. I'm just waiting on brother on the max out. Every show that I get, it be packed out. 5K for your team, you got ripped off. Spend 100,000 on mine. Crack a smile just to show the diamond. From the corner to another continent. Got a baby daddy, I don't want it. Need a Nike deal, how I'm running. He can't come to the A, he on punishment. Catch that boy out of place, we gon' take his chain and his watch on some funny. Brody ready to crash on some dummy. Gotta me for free, ain't no money. I been on some lady. I been off a jet with some. We had 20 vibes out in Vegas. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. Hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win.
Hard as I can go to win. I go hard as I can go to win. I go hard as I can go to win. I go hard as I can go to win. Hard as I can go to win.
Hey. I'm that same old body with the steez. In a baked outfit, got a shark on the hood of my top and the ape on my tee. Been a minute since I linked with the bro, said link up soon, let's talk over tea. These days it's all about flexing, talk about bro, I'm trying to make this P. I got a text from the bro in Cali telling me sit tight, gonna make me a beat. In a guy for the stylish babe on a stylish date, trying to make me a treat. She tryna talk about rovers, it's over, I'm tryna bag the screen. 2 sets, let me take this call, gotta ski real soon, tryna pattern this G. It's been OT nights, bit far from the den, tryna get big checks and the cash flow steep. A couple boys on the block, man, I've been lapping on locals and socials, man, it's looking all hot. Tell the youth to stay off the violence and make peace, don't worry about it. I'm just keeping it real, man, you know my dough, trust me, big word to my pops. In the yard at the ends with the broski, man, you know me, I'm taking. Don't talk like you know my team when you're around, man. I send you to the shops. My bro just came uptown with the latest trends and a few old cops. In a vintage whip, just gliding, stay sliding in a coupe drop top. Hey, baby girl, I got Tino Tetley. Wait, tell me why you never come check me. You tell me that I'm way too spendy. Wait, babes, I'm just too flexy. I got eyes
I
on
let my phone know, my girl.
Get to a high class.
Yeah.
I'm still in the tech fleece. My bro got a coupe, that's a Bentley. Money come nice, get plenty. Got a foreign little baddie in the crew with the face caked up, but you know that's. Took a snap in the E-class coupe, now she tryna ask who's picking up in the Benz. Come off that flex, man, I'm not tryna flirt, man, you know I'm just friendly. These times, man, I might with the losing the way to a crib, so she know I step pricey. Her old man left like a weirdo, I'm a hero, man, he ain't nothing like me. Can't force my flex at the function, do it nicely, be subtle, man, like me. Got my game back in like 010, but man, YGs, I'm in love with the 90s. Don't show me no stripes, my bro, man, that's not like me, only step in the Nikes. True say my bro got a check, but I said lie with, man, let's spend that wisely. Don't flex your checks on Snapchat or IG, don't do it on IG. Lie, bro. Yeah, don't do it on IG.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge.
Like a friend, dude. Throw it.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Hard bounce pass, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Zubac trying to break loose. It's good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
Oh! You got to be kidding. Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
And the shot goes down.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And good that time. Leonard's got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Back to Zubac. Takes it out to Leonard. From deep. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks off to a quick start here. It's a 5-point game. Back to Towns. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'll tell you this, nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market. Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
That one drops for him. He has 7.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 7. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area. Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
Back to Harden. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Brunson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And you see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
Harden with it. Brunson picks him up. Powell for 3. Bogdanovich wide open. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Achua. Driving to the basket.
What a setup by Karl Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
Clippers trail by 6.
Don't try.
Outside Bogdanovich. Powell for 3. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
Here's Harden. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Boy, Zubac with great awareness. Nice job to put it on time and on target.
Brunson goes in. Can't connect from short range. Leonard, that's for 2. Rebounded by Hart.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's Robinson. The slam dunk by Robinson.
Are you trying to be slick,
Mitchell Robinson
T-Dog?
understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Coffee can't get it to go. Bridges, no one around him. Oh, and he just missed the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no...
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Knicks.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Clippers trail by 9. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
To the wing right side. Here's McBride. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Wow, 1 for 2.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Here's Jones. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Bridges. And yes, that's good. Now it's a 7-point Knicks lead.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Brunson, no good. Clippers trail by 5. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
Done outside. Back to Zubac. Outside, Jones. Elbow shot. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Brunson, right side. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
The Knicks leading by 3. On the wing, Anunoby. Back to Robinson. Overdone. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Leonard. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
Good on the shot. Brunson's got 15.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Harden. 8 points for him. Off target at the rim.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, how about that conversion by Jalen Brunson? This has become a staple of his game.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Clippers trail by 5. Nobody near Leonard. Leonard lets it rip from 3.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
And again, New York turns it over. And here's Harden. Pass to Dunn. Back to Harden. With 2 seconds left. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Brunson. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season.
Come on,
I do.
man.
I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
A determined James Harden. Now that is a problem for the defense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, I'm not assistant. Oh, my goodness. Wow. What a play.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Ahead. Oh, Leonard with authority.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Towns. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Clippers leading by 4. Here's Leonard. Leonard forces it through inside.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And talk about fit doors and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin, a 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night. Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
New York, no good that time either.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Brunson, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Back to Leonard for the 3. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
On the wing, Bridges. 7 points in the game. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Dunn. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Dunn's got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. So both teams making some changes here.
Right.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
The baseline J. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks trail by 10. .54 seconds left to play in the third. The shot's good from Brunson.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Knicks on offense. Achua in the corner. Brunson with it. The shot, no good. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Showing off his inside game, Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Pass to Hart. Towns at the elbow. Brunson outside. And here is Bridges.
Come on, why would you
as
go
the
out of
Clippers gain
bounds?
possession.
Oh.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. And Harden wide open. He shoots. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Los Angeles leading by 10. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Connects from three-point range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Bogdanovich looking around. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the focus Bogdanovich has is tremendous. Able to take on contact and still convert.
And the Clippers making a change here. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
Pass to Towns. Back to Achua. Some nice passing by New York here. And they get it back. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Coffee. Takes it inside.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand.
Pass stick, good game.
Monster slam. Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. So both teams changing it up here.
Pass, motherfucker.
Knicks trail by 18. Here's McBride. Will it go? And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple of seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive abilities.
Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Anunoby's got 5 points now in the quarter.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Dunn. Los Angeles leading by 15. Powell, no one around him. No good on the three. Poked loose. And stolen by Dunn. There's the triple. Knicks with the rebound. Anunoby outside. Shoots over Powell. That one wide left. It's Powell on the wing. The three. Knocks down the three ball. And the Clippers lead by 18.
Norman Powell with the rise and fire from three-point territory. Pretty delivery.
Here you go,
the
man.
Clippers with it. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And there's the call on Miles McBride. That's his first foul. Los Angeles calls timeout. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. Both teams will make substitutions. Clippers leading by 18. From deep, Harden drills the three-pointer.
Good game. The fuck?
I swear that it's so deep, yeah. Like I be the Kobe, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I ain't even gonna count down for you. The butcher coming. I'ma surprise you. I've been on so long, people starting to hate it, they feel scorn. I see the looks on all their faces and I'm torn. It's like, I ain't wanna do this, but if it gotta be it, I guess I'ma beat it. You been warned. I'm in this like I'm Sean. They play it, look at the gang and then we yawn. Why would he make that lame choice? Man, these couldn't score if they had game point and I'm wrong. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and my to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bomb. So let's stay brief. I'm in a rush in TSA, they trying to x-ray me. I made my so bad that an ex can't speak. The only way to make a litter is a leak, a little. I'm just around. Yeah. The world, am I wrong? I'm in the VIP 100 strong. Hustlers yelling from the bleachers put me on. I ran it up, ain't take me long. My life a story out of Psalms, and I can put that on my mother first. Born in my city, I'm King Kong, Kim Jong-un. To me, you like this small. Say, I probably meant with a cause. I'm in a 5-star hotel suite with a Swiss, then I'm gone. Pinky ring of a dawn. Bad boy like I'm Sean. I'm like Golden Eye Bond. That's 25 inch beam scoping out harm. Gon' hide from us with polka dot song. You just drawn. You probably heard when I I brought a Rollie, AP in the Cardiac that I watch. I've been back home 50 times since all the rumors. I'm chilling. These with me keep asking me what we doing. I'm bored. Hey yo, hey yo, hit boy, we gonna get goggles. We spraying it. We going to Ilios. Tell them open the back room up for us. Let's go. And I'm Braun. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and my to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bond.
Hey, yo, band play.
Hey, I just went by the watch with a whole lot of diamonds to show how these my time. Took a trip out to Cali to hang with the make a play and get off that. I say R.I.P. Kobe, so fly when I ball out, where I skydive. So much on me could've went by the Williams, the Rudy's, a big Popeye. In a whole different bracket, this life is immaculate. If you hit me for you know that I'm taxing. Keep buying cause that's still in the packages. If he say that he robbed me, he capping me. Really no throw sevens like Kaepernick. You not blind and you see that we have it. Known in my city, so no, I'm not average. Came a long way from in the cabin. Know that I in the that I rep. Went to Solomon, iced out the 10 for 600 on all our net. Paid it full like Mitch. Really having it. Got out that started rapping and 6 months later I'm rich. No, I'm with some elegance. I'm with it some with a post, so I hope that you ever see. If they make them wish that they never, most of these just they be telling me. Man, I'm finna take over, I'm stamping it. How you this hit they selling ain't ready. Left your dog in that rain and ain't help with it. How is you solid, you ain't never dealt with it. You see me, I come different, I'm blessed with it. We ain't got the rollie, it go with my necklace. 30 for both, you mess with it. Can't do the show.
What they doing all that? You be kissing me on sleep.
I swear they irrelevant. Hating like I don't know, that's really jealous. Knowing they mad that they no longer next to me. Know that in the that I rep. Went to Solomon, iced out the 10 for 600 on all our net. Paid it full like Mitch. Really having it.
Over there having this shit.
Got out that started rapping and 6 months later I'm rich.
What happened? It ain't the TV, that's my laptop.
It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy.
They won't let me pick now one of my favorite teams.
The feel relax, it's like that therapeutic. She take that on call back so she won't think I need it. Made it out of jungle, my ball ain't got no jumper. Rest in peace, my uncle. Never met, but I still love you. Remember that from way back, playing out pound. That in the hood with that made my pillow. This ain't that what you looking at, and we didn't know that in the roster. You can tell it's a rich posture. Y'all gon' want on spitting it proper. In school I was searching my locker. Who did your jury? It look like brass. One of your bros should've stopped you. It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me. And feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that on call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Put up to the photo, man, it's too easy. Y'all go touch a level. I got a different.
With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Here's Tatum, off with the layup. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Now here's Tatum. White for three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Yeah, I got the line of shot.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him, and coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Murray with it. Picked up by Tatum. Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Rejected by Jokic. Out to the right wing. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. That one falls. Jokic has got 6 points.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Here's Murray after the basket by Boston. Jacks up a three. Another shot to the left wing. And the basket by Jokic.
Yeah, great pass to Jokic when he's ready to fire, and then he's straight into his motion.
Here's Tatum. No good that time. Good work defensively by Gordon. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Here's Murray. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Left side, Brown. Up and over Porter. Brown, no good. And here are the Nuggets. They're on a 12-4 run.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Holiday. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, this is Holiday's mentality. Never afraid at trying his luck and forcing the issue.
Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
Now here's Gordon. No made baskets yet. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Second chance effort. with the clock winding down. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Deflected.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball. Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance so far from the Nuggets.
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
Inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I love that Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
That's his second personal foul.
Denver leading by 13. Outside Murray. Pass to Brown. Porter from outside. Tatum pulls it in. And of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
So it's Boston now. Denver getting their last shot to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Nice move. Second shot opportunity. In the paint. Jokic going off.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Celtics trail by 15. Over to the wing. Here's Hauser. Three-pointer off the mark. Jokic up top. He's got 19.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Here's Cornette. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Gordon on the take.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Here's Tatum. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 6.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 21. Puts the move on. And the layup is good. Jokic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy who doesn't make many mistakes.
BA, maybe his best attribute in my mind is the competitive spirit and the motor he plays with. He's a fearless shot taker, either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes. But again, I go back to that competitive toughness.
Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And how about the trick move by the big man? I mean, nice pump fake from Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. The Nuggets lead by 16. And here's Westbrook. Pass to Chanchar. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
He may not be the, quote, pure point guard in the traditional sense, but the passing game of Russell Westbrook is so impactful.
Brown, no good. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Pass to Chanchar. From downtown. And again, Denver with a 3.
You love the quickness that Russell Westbrook gets into in the catch-and-shoot opportunities. Rise and fire, young sir.
Here's White. Here's Hauser. And here's Brown for three. That shot, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's White. Yet to see a basket. Denver shooting there.
You never can lose. Now go and turn me loose. Yeah. Now go and take a number. It's real hot to bitch like I'm in the yellow Hummer. Got you breathing heavy like you was a runner. Chilling with my crew, we gon' do it till the sun up, yeah. 90s baby, I grew up on driving. A little bit of daylight when the feeling come alive. It's like engine number 9, take it back this time. Let it clear your mind, rewind. Yeah. It's a feeling you can't describe. Now go and close your eyes, and it'll be alright. Yeah. It's a feeling you can't describe. We on a steady climb, and it'll be just fine. Yeah. Now go and turn me loose. I'm getting in my groove. I'm feeling real good right now. Now go and turn me loose. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose. Come on, baby, I'm all in my zone. The way that I'm rocking, you know that it's on. Last record was truly imperial. We're back in the lab, making new material. Eating rappers for breakfast, I've been skipping the cereal. Where I made it from, it's like quite the miracle. But I don't take nothing for granted. I would keep y'all dancing for a decade down. Now we planned it. It's a feeling you can't describe. Now go and close your eyes, and it'll be alright. Yeah. It's a feeling you can't describe. We on a steady climb, and it'll be just fine. Yeah. Now go and turn me loose. I'm getting in my groove. Now go and turn me loose. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose. Yeah. All I wanna say, I just wanna do my thing and have myself a nice day. I'm feeling pretty good. I think so, man. All I wanna say, I just wanna do my thing and have myself a nice day. Oh, yeah. Now go and turn me loose. Now getting in my groove.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action.
Here we go.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. And the rejection by Giannis. And it's Lillard missing.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. Jordan down low.
Prince takes a lot of pride in making it difficult for the guy he's defending. A lot of hustle and tenacity at the defensive end.
Lillard from outside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Jordan with it. Lillard picks him up.
Block.
Side out. First personal foul. Second team foul.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Jordan. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Once Jordan gets inside with the rock, it's practically all over. He's that consistent at close range.
And the shot is good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Prince wide open. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Boy, taking good high percentage looks that come naturally to him. You got to love the shot selection of Prince.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Jordan. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Well, I love when Pippen attacks the rim. Nobody better at throwing it down with a fearless, take some of this attitude.
Now here's Giannis. No good that time. And the layup's good off the glass. Rodman's got his second basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Lillard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 5.
Gotta like that attacking mindset of Lillard. I mean, very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Jordan does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Shot from 12. And that one hits back iron. The Bulls leading.
You know, what you get from Dennis Rodman is relentless effort and hustle. Rodman does the dirty work out there and puts his body on the line with a fervor that very few players can match.
No luck that time either. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Lillard. Some solid defense by Rodman. Here's Longley. It's rebounded by Portis. Trent with it. Picked up by Rodman. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, the shot comes out. Great D that time from Portis. Trent outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lillard from outside. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Here's Jordan. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Catching the defense off guard that time with the pull-up. Jordan too good off the dribble.
Outside, Porter launches it, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And that ties it up.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's Chicago. And then Rodman with the dunk.
With that off-the-charts vertical, Rodman gets up and throws it down easily.
Lillard with it. He's picked up by Jordan.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Harper. It's rebounded by Portis. The kick out to Lopez. Now here's Portis. Still scoreless. Sinks that one from the post. 3 seconds left. Picked him clean. Tie game in Milwaukee. And will return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Back to Porter. It's Trent on the wing. Here's Giannis. And it's denied. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. To the paint. Kicks it out to Rodman. Here's Jordan. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Jordan's got 6.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. Dennis Rodman picks one up. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Clock at 6. No good from Jordan. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Giannis.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Down low. Kicks it out to Rodman. Back to Harper. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And here's Jordan outside. And again, Chicago, no good. Milwaukee leading by 5. Giannis inside. Pass to Rollins. Back to Giannis. It's hauled in by the Bulls. To the inside. Here's Rodman to end the run. And he banks in the layup. Rodman's got 8 points.
And Rodman, a solid inside scorer, picks his spots well and uses his body well, too.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Harper. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, you can't get too physical with Harper now, especially when he's going up for that shot inside.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And Milwaukee has possession. Here's Rollins. It's hauled in by Pippen. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's Prince. Luke Longley grabs the miss.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Pass to Pippen. Now Jordan. He has 6. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Prince, right side. Lillard scanning the floor. Releases from 15. Yes, that goes in. Lillard's got 7.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all 3 levels. That's Damian Lillard. You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Lillard. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So it's Chicago now. Here's Jordan. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Boy, that's excellent work to get himself the and 1 chance. Kuzma's getting more and more savvy when it comes to getting to the line, drawing contact.
Here's the break. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Rodman, no luck. It's Prince on the wing. To the wing right side. Outside Portis. And stolen by Longley. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bucks lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Antetokounmpo. Prince in the corner. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Lillard with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Here's Giannis. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. The Bulls trailing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Off on the layup. Here's Lillard. He has 7. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Prince. Inside. 5 on the clock. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. Outside Harper. Here's Pippen. Guarded by Kuzma. Michael Jordan on the wing. For the tie. It's good. This game is all even. Jordan's got the first bucket of the third here for the Bulls. And it's the Bucks ball. Looking to end his cold spell. Giannis, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And it's Pippen in the corner. Jordan left side. 6 to shoot. Here's Rodman. And it comes off the front of the rim. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. And then Lillard slams it in.
Once Lillard takes that first step, he's all in. He won't stop until he finds the shot he wants.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Chicago calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now here's Lillard following the miss by Michael Jordan.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Here's Rodman. Another shot. Kicks it out to Jordan. Back to Longley. Pass to Jordan for the lead. And again, Chicago. No good. To the middle. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now here's Kukoc. Slammed home and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This might be 3 points the old-fashioned way for Kukoc. What a crafty score.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. .139 left here in the third quarter. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Here is Jordan. He's got 12. Pass to Harper. Tries the spin move. Outside, Kukoc. Jordan on the wing. Out to Kukoc. Now Rodman. Here's Jordan. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Milwaukee in the lead. Trent with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Prince. Kukoc with the defensive effort.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Jordan. Lopez with the block.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And that one's good. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter. Down low. Here's Wennington. fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
In tight, close to the bucket. Winnington, powerful and hard to contain.
Chicago making a switch here. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Kukoc. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Kukoc just got 5 points so far.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. That one is no good. Lillard outside. And that one released in time, but no good. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's Chicago, up by 2. Don't. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So it's Chicago now. The lead is 2. Outside, Rodman. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Portis with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Here's Porter. It's all in by the Bulls. Rodman down low. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Never afraid of or shying away from contact. Dennis Rodman, I think he even seeks to get hit.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Bulls leading by 4. Jordan outside. Great D that time from Portis. And it's the Bucks ball. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. The Bulls call timeout. The Bulls with the lead. And that one's good by Rodman. 12 points for Dennis Rodman.
Really good to see Rodman finding shots. I mean, that should motivate the other guys to step up their game and get going.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now.
And Pippen is a rugged defender, has tremendous length, and that helps him cover a lot of ground.
And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul. Off the inbound, and the layup is good. Pippen's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard him.
Harper up top. Jordan looking it over. And it's good for 2. And the Bulls lead by 8. And the Bucks with possession here. Outside Portis. Here's Green. Rodman grabs the rebound. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
From deep, Green. No good there.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Count that one.
Timeout. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Bucks trail by 12. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
And here is Jordan. Shot clock at 5. For 3. Antetokounmpo knocks it away.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it's Lillard missing. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 14-6 run. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Prince. .131 left in the fourth quarter. Jordan with it. Puts up a 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Giannis charging into the lane.
Doesn't have the biggest frame, but tons of effort from Rodman on that block shot.
And it's Lillard missing. And here's Jordan outside. Ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. On defense, Milwaukee. Here's Rodman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ring shot on the way. The shot by Jordan, no good. Here's Milwaukee now. It's a 10-point game. Lillard misses.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
A nice shot by Jordan.
Well, if he's going to hit that, forget about it. Defensively, this is what you want Jordan to settle for, except that he goes and puts it right between your eyes.
Takes a 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Lets the 3 fly. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And in the...
Choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. You know, I'm screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Keep it all low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. Gonna see if you can keep it like nobody knows. Keep it all low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. Gonna see if you can keep it like nobody knows.
happiest village? He's so fine.
Hey, Roy, they check on my brother. Nigga, I stutter. Shawty just let me on scene, yeah, she want another. I ain't no sucker. Got these girls be like me. Make mad, they wanna fight me. I'm a heavy hitter, don't you be lightly. On my gossip, Bruce on my team. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about them out. Be like on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's it that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all this. We lit. Young body nigga, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. I'm the young black king on the come up, they come up. And when I drop my the charts gon' go up, go up. If the label let me drop, I swear the industry some ops. And when I get that label money, I'm getting it for you, not as a cop. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about them out. Be like on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's it that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all this. We lit. Young body nigga, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. Okay, mama, I'ma do the dishes. I'm praying on my knees. I have some wishes. That know the name, that got the fame. And even with no L's, I'm cruising in my lane. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about them out. Be like on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's it that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all this. We lit. Young body nigga, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice.
In the back, then I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs are made a pack. If we don't get it, we can't come back. And every time we came back, that's a fact, that's a fact. Been through this and that, though we still intact. This right here for all the ones that ain't here, can't come back. If it's one thing I'ma do is put the crib on my back. Now we back, that's a fact, that's a fact, that's a fact. Guess I gotta go again and show them it ain't luck, yup. And they thought it was over for me, boy, they had me. Been through all the rain, now the sun on me. Ain't no point in stressing, gon' be what it's gon' be. Back to back with the prayers, so many times I got it memorized. I done seen so much pain that got me desensitized. OG's talking about stick to the script, I had to improvise. This that classic B.I.G., I got them hypnotized. Moving at my own pace, doing it my way. Way before the braids, yeah, they been took the wave. Ain't nobody from the crib ever did it big like this. It's like my parents turn to my kids, how I'm taking care of they. I had to go through it just to get to it. Had to watch from the bench, I had to sit through it. Get to it, trust issues, brought my to it. My aunt had to do it. I hope the same demons don't haunt me. Come with the down life members only. I'd have been down so bad before, I swear I wasn't gonna get back. But look, the old me and the new me is a mismatch. They don't understand or how much it's taking off your mind, off your soul, just to show up and make it. This for my dog that's overwhelmed. Even if he don't make no one never break it. Cause we've been through this and that, though we still intact. If they off in the back, then I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs all made a pack. If we don't get it, we can't come back. And every time we came back, that's a fact, that's a fact. Been through this and that, though we still intact. That's right here for all the ones that ain't here, can't come back. If there's one thing I'ma do is put the crib on my back. Now we back, that's a fact, that's a fact, that's a fact.
Like I'm in a city, it's how I'm with it, like I got a money. 4 a.m. in it.
We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Charlotte Hornets. The excitement of the NBA is on the way.
Let's get it.
With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
This is his first free throw of the game. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
And Ball slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every... Oh,
man. They should do that, Brad.
Now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
Here's Green, right at the free throw line. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Let's do that, man.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Miller outside. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Outside, Ball. Over in the corner, Williams. Jacks up a three. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we're just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. The 15-footer. Dort misses.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
No good on the shot. And the Hornets with possession here. And it's Ball penetrating. Pass to Williams. Bridges outside. Floats one up. Nice defense from Dort. On offense, here are the Thunder. Here's Hartenstein. Chalk up two there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Outside, Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. The Thunder with the lead. Taken away by Williams. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Finished off the break. Ball's got 6.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Comes up empty down low. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Good on the shot.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Smith. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Hornets on top. They're up by. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Outside ball. No good from outside. And here now the Thunder, trailing by 2. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. With the teardrop. Rebound by Nurkic. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude, going by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far.
That's the kind of D you want from your big fella Nurkic there. Make sure he is contesting the shot.
And he can't jam it through. Diabate's shot is good.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Out to the wing. Launches a 3. A shot by Diabate. No good. It's stolen by Curry. Inside. Here's Diabate. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
They now take the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 18. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Shoots from 12. Here's Miller. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
And the Thunder making a change here. He's off on the second. It's Dort on the wing. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Bridges, right side. Out to Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's Smith missing. Oklahoma City trailing. Dort with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. It's stolen by Smith. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
Here's Hartenstein. Second chance shot. The shot will not fall. Excellent D there from Williams. There's Green with the 3. Bridges misses. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
That one falls.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Smith's shot is good. And the Hornets lead by 3.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Nobody near Williams. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's a 5-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. For the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Dort got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for the Thunder.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Ball with the bucket.
And there's never been a question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hands.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Dagnall said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless. There's Green with the 3. Dort grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Ball with the bucket. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Charlotte leading by 4. Outside, ball. And here's Miller outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And that one misses.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Williams. That one goes. Count it. Here's Ball. He's got 13. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
Ball hits them both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Bridges with the board.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Smith surveying the D. It's stolen by Dort. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. 3-point lead. No good that time. Here's Williams. The Thunder with another miss. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Smith for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Going inside. And that one's good. Caruso. Caruso's got his first bucket in this one. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Thunder making a change here. .125 left in the third quarter. Here's Curry with the 3. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 5 now.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
So it's the Hornets now. A 2-point game. Pass to Curry. Rebound by Williams.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
Williams with the defensive effort. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Hornets leading by 4.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Connects from 3-point range. 11 points in the game. That'll be a 5-second call. Seven seconds left to play in the third.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Thunder trailing by 7. Shoots from 12. Diabate grabs the board. Here's the Hornets with the ball. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And that one, good.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure. That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Hornets leading by 9. Here's Ball. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
And no reason to think they can't the way they're going.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
That's good from Ball. Ball hits them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. Now coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And again, the Hornets missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Yeah, not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Brandon Miller. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. From the inbound. And the Hornets miss again.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort. Outside ball. Back to Bridges. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
One shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Down low. Here's Green. And the rejection by Holmgren. And he gets it back. That doesn't go either for Green. Thunder trailing by 11. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Ball no good.
And you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The shot by Williams, no good. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Hornets leading by 5. Right side, ball. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the ball. Now Green defending. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes good on the layup. And now it's 27 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Thunder.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Hartenstein. It's good. And now just a 1-point Charlotte lead.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Say it with me now. S-G-A. Get it done.
And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
He's operating separates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Nice move. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
That and one free throw upset to a two-possession game. Costly foul on the shot that time.
The kick out to Williams. Outside ball. No good that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. Good D by Williams. A lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Ball. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Two shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Blocking foul called. Jalen Williams. Second personal foul.
Here's Ball. Holmgren with the block. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Third team foul. Ball is turned over.
Ball from long range. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A narrow win under...
One plate of food them sell out mankind for. Yes, you have yearned, so with the bag of bad man. Besides, take them to work, so them want me shine for. Biggie them what them want, what them a mix me in a for. I the same thing, rise him 9 for. Every dirty work, Josh shall show them a sign for. Cause Jah make you special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why them want previous the girl and them want chase like petal. But Jah, I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm Jah, make me special, I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm them want previous the girl and them want chase like brother is a special delivery. The moment live in the misery, but that day will never see special delivery. From my mother deliver me. I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them bad man I want to stop me go. Chano, I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them can't play me like the puppy show. Cause Jah make me special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why me them want previous the girl and them want chase like petal. But Jah make me special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why me them want previous the girl and them want chase like petal. But Jah
and Monte Carlos and El Dorado. So I'm waking up out of my slumber feeling like Rollo. So follow, it's showtime at the Apollo minus the Kiki Shepherds. With about a the leopard print. Teddy, Pendergrass, cooler than Freddie Jackson, sipping a milkshake in a snowstorm. In the dorm room at the AU. Athletes might cake you, but you must have me mistaken with them statements that you make, yellow 7-9 civilians on display. My bongo hooked it up. Oh my god, dip my rim today so it can ride out to the honeycomb hide out. I'm gonna show you how to wild out like Jack Tripper. Let me be YKK on your zipper. Like a lizard when I'm 6 million ways to like Noah's. I get 2 of views and you get pretty. But I call you from 80s. I know you'll be there for me, girl.
Huge baby eyes get to running off at their mouth and telling me everything that's on your mind. They say you're in need of inviting me to that. I love who you are, love who you ain't. Let's hit the attic to hide out for about 2 weeks. Rick James and double time, the boy next door.
So fresh and so clean, clean.
The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I got a and won't you? Compatible, created in the attic. We are the coolest on the planet. The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I got a won't you? Compatible, created in the attic.
Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Home of the party in the sunny land of the. Please let it breathe. Tank top down for the breeze. Burnt lips got a peace, love, enemies. I ain't come for the beef, you ain't no sheep. I'm the life for the beef. That this year gotta eat. Bounce for the crown. You be hating and I still hold it down. When you round, man, the girls never lounge. Man, I heard you a hound. Right, man, that need a tip. Hands high to the sound. Yeah, I'm the rich now. I'm the talk of the town. Make a run them out. Yeah. For the boy, pop down to the floor. Bounce. Bounce. Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Watch it fly to a. I can picture a curb. Let the strip the curb make meals from a verb. Cop a crib in the burbs. You ain't said nothing but a word. Something for your nerve. Home of the paid on the first hit. Going broke by the third. Bounce for the crown. Fast forward, getting real to me now. Every dog need a
once in a while. I see hands in the crowd, see white, black, jumping around. Bump out of gown, bounce from the ground, hype for the sound. This verse straight from the morgue, pop down from the floor, bounce, bounce. Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere, hands in the air, so party over here. Shaking for the man of the year, man of the year, man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere, hands in the air, so party over here. Shaking for the man of the year, man of the year, man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere, hands in the air, so party over here. Shaking for the man of the year, man of the year, man of the bounce.
Ya llegó el fin de semana, prendas de marca italiana. Voy a pistear con la plebada y nunca me llega sana. A veces, pero siempre. De Marruecos es el y ella es sudamericana. Va a romper la discoteca, va a romper la discoteca, va a venir toda a sacarnos estamos lo de. Va a romper la discoteca, va a romper la discoteca, va a romper la disco, va a romper la disco, va a romper la disco. Contra la puerta y se roba el show, me vuelve loco bailando el dembow. No es de la calle, but baby you know, siempre estoy y ella está low. Vamos pa' encima cambiándote el clima, tú estás aquí, tú solo en China. Yo sé que tú no tienes disciplina, si vamos a hacer algo traje. Como me mira, súper picante como de Argentina. Cara de modelo, cuerpo de asesina, divina. Tiene 10 cargos encima. Va a romper la discoteca, va a romper la discoteca, va a venir toda la pa' sacarnos estamos lo de. Va a romper la discoteca, va a romper la discoteca, va a romper la disco, va a romper la disco, va a romper la disco. DJ Snake. Va a romper la discoteca,
Congratulations. What you doing? Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. I'll retire when I expire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. Not a dragon, but I spit fire. Volcano heat, not no little old. When I was in the trenches, looking at my life through different lenses. Back when my heart was full of vengeance. Not good, but bad intentions. Somehow the Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms. I had a cross for a charm. The chosen one when I was born. Real Stevens, I'm the proprietor. Wait for my company to get acquired. 200,000 strong. One day I'll have enough to buy my grandchildren homes. Generational wealth. What you doing? Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. 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 Congratulations. Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. 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 Congratulations. Once I Christian the mic and get on top of the beat, it becomes an instant classic when he 40 speak. My lyrics poke out just like a widow peak. I go like I got Fetty to fetch, refuse to lose. Ain't no recess commercials or interludes. Right now I'm off my own, I'm at the crib. And it's this new to your. But I'm still not out of the woods yet. Even though that I'm Project English is my language. Ghetto slang, broken English. It's hard to crack the code and distinguish. BR, before rap, I was famous. What you doing? Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Congratulations. Go crazy, my guy. Let's have at it. Congratulations. Enough money out here for all of us, man. Hello. Congratulations.
Coast made a wave.
Hey, J.O.N.
Girl, you see me ballin', Mamba in the garden.
Lead the league in scoring. I'm Michael Jordan, and what's your name? Well, it's not important. If you then I'm pouring from the evening to the morning. I can watch that for hours. I be on them thunderstorms, y'all on them scattered showers. Look, a southern chick, she gotta be collard greens, cornbread, sitting properly. Yeah, I'm Hall of Fame and got it raining in my zone. Let's make arrangements for some live entertainment later on. I'm so rich, I'm clutching, I'm tougher than Jimmy Butler. Gotta see and double. You should double dribble. Bounce that in my direction. I'm a champ. No game 7 in my section. I'm ballin'. I'm throwing hundreds. Look at how they ballin'. I know she love it. Love the way I'm ballin'. Michael Jordan. Party jumping. 3 in the morning.
Mamba in the garden.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me ballin'.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me ballin'.
Michael Jordan. Party jumping. 3 in the morning.
Mamba in the garden.
Rick Owens on the feet, I guess I'm Euro stepping high. Cooking, yeah, I'm chefing, I don't miss like stepping up. In my section live, I say come here and she comply. Then proceed to throw it back on me, that throw me on my. She think I'm a layup, then she must not know about me. She think I'm the one, she must think that I'm Kyrie. Learn to shoot the tray, young, been had a J like take time. Falling that, then tallin' that, she think I'm 8'1". I'm a hooper to be honest, truly a baller, baby. I'm like Luka, I'm like Giannis, so you could Hall of Fame me. I'm so far from JV, I'm Kobe, I'm Mamba, baby. I 24/8, do what it take, keep a full tank, all gas, no brakes. I'm throwing hundreds, look at how they ballin'. I know she love it, love the way I'm ballin'. Michael Jordan, party jumping, 3 in the morning.
Mamba in the garden.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me ballin'.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me ballin'.
Michael Jordan, party jumping, 3 in the morning.
Mamba in the garden.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me.
I
making money, this a paycation. 60 overall, the BO2K rating. When you see me, you think power, I ain't raised Canaan. Had to get it out the mud, now it's apes bathing. Whip flying, turn the garage to a space station. Time to start a new kid, I'm finna plain Jane. Meech on the beat, I know you hear the bass bass, huh? Oh, yo, first I guess I'm heard a hater hating, I just told him show his bank savings. It get hot up in the kitchen, but it ain't a cake baking. Penthouse in the A, this my safe haven. Deep down inside, dog a fan, he just fake hating. Already said we getting paid, ain't no vacation. When we headed to the tension, no, it ain't no vacations, huh? Ain't that what face it? I can't stop how ironic did the had my super gremlin pull up off a fake 10. Yo, baby locked in like I'm in a playpen. Walk in the stool just to preach, amen. Invented fire, we some cavemen. All the haters, they don't bother me, I hate them. You tryna make friends, we tryna make M's. Why you playing with that little paper? You better save rent. At half quarter, all my haters on the same bench. I done Mexico, I got my on the stove. It's on the counter, couple on the floor. Only time you see me ducking when I'ma keep blowing these M's and I'ma keep multi-personalities, you know I done lost all gravity, can catch me on the moon. Multi-personalities, you know I done lost all gravity, can catch me on the moon. Me and Brody in the boondocks, Huey and Riley. You know I get a big ghetto mix Gucci with Nike. I'm using the polite, I let the like me. I'm near off a script, it's a movie inside. Said she wanna earn the spotlight, you got Louis to buy me. He done got his screws loose and he ain't no to buy me. All this ball gotta throw on all this jewelry to ice. You ain't gotta teach me how to drill, I ain't my boo. Tied in with cousin and plus I'm cool. On a blessing, she can eye chew on salute. Halloween's I only rock the mask, skip the costume. All these questions will be acting like do. Cut the out for that clock, that's why his watch loose. Eyes all around my head, I gotta watch you.
Who you a fool for this? Who you a fool for this? Go, Breeze.
I've been putting back all summer. I feel like y'all mama. Yeah, I'm red, not green. Stop playing with me. I hate boring. They be throwing off my energy. Calling me sis. No, you ain't no kin to me. I done dropped my. I'm not even. Yeah, I'm Himothy. Real. Love to hate. Say it's fake, but I'm real thick. Playing crazy. Loose screws. I call drill. Always get my way. What can I say? I'm hard to deal with. See that man a day. Either way, I'm still lit. I brought all my with me. They ain't check me at the door. I feel like the 10 man. All they head to toe. She been tweeting like she tough. We gon' catch that outside. I told Brooke get the balloons. We gon' throw her a surprise. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Ayy. I got $5. It's a holiday. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Ayy. We gon' bring them sparklers out. Time to celebrate. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Ayy. I got $5. It's a holiday. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Ayy. We gon' bring them sparklers out. Time to celebrate.
They had enough. Every time they threw a party, came through that sideways. Hyper rock shots this all year. Got that on Winnie Bay. I'm baby Drew. Made my name on put. Great digger. Same. Hop out with that. The Drew just walked inside the party. Got these taking chains. Lot of said she spouted off. She sent me drop on the way. The Drew just another. Take let's celebrate. To the beat, don't do the back and forth. Pull up for days. Rockin' purple jeans, I can't take that boy serious. I got crosses on my pants. Be real just to give them. St. Laurent all on my back. I put on my acting like that. Knowing they know I ain't serving me at the door. I'm on my rap. Talking crazy, quit. Bitch, just get a don't know if I'm forming that part. Feel like walking flock, cause I just got the in here.
It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Ayy. I got $5. It's a holiday. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Ayy. We gon' bring them sparklers out. Time to celebrate. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Ayy. I got $5. It's a holiday. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Ayy. We gon' bring them sparklers out. Time to celebrate.
Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on a bank account, look like she banking on tips. I came up from nothing, was laying on and sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said that I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit. My diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from 12, but that isn't Brady. But that doesn't faze me, I keep to myself if that's what it takes me. The day that you play me, it be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. Yeah, having some twins, there's 2 in the bag. You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. I'm really 100, you're doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10, then you like a 2. If you was a 10, then I'd be 200 divided by 2. I'm too good at math. Look, they got me started, I'm back on my and shit. I thought about for practice, like I've been auditioning. Cut a job when she started a bigger one. Cut it, they use when they open the business and cut the red ribbon with. I'm ignorant. Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. You shaking on this, got some for hating on this. Look, all my celebrity crushes I already. Be mad cause I did it already. I told them make sure to my dinner already. And I did it all and ain't you could tell me. Boy, what I want ain't you could give me. Got plenty of Benjis, but now it's more money, more problems. I should've listened to Biggie. And this type of living is not for beginners. You kinda losers do not make. Try to be cool, but I'm not for the. I got the rock paper. I keep it like rock paper scissors. I made the choice, it was not their decision. I'm not gonna listen to rappers who sound like broke records, but no, you did not. I'm highly offended. Only way you gonna get to where you wanna be, you gotta. Even if you made it to the bottom of the pit and try to climb it to the top, you know I probably. Always wonder how I'm feeling, and I tell them that I feel like I gotta play the. If want me, she gotta be a 10, and if she's sending me selfies, it gotta be joining. Too many times I told these stop playing with me. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know